Hey guys, testing. So hello everyone, we are back for another live stream. We'll be doing a live stream for Christmas update here on Reuniverse. Hopefully everything's working. I'm still trying to fix my webcam because I have two monitors now and they kind of clash, deciding which one wants to have the webcam. And that's super cool. We are here tonight for another live stream. I have something here very interesting to check. We have a new song. Yeah, I think we have a new song here. There's a lot of characters with musical notes on them, so I hope we can get a lot of free stuff here. Very nice. So we have 99 Stamina, Mario Hardy, Tenjin Seed, and Xiong Vincent here. I just want to welcome you all and wish you a good night. Let's start the event. I think that we'll be starting by checking all those music notes. My friend here said me that
all golden notes.
It's all about golden.
Very useful.
And very useful. Okay, so let's just check if we have the streaming post. Yeah, it's posted everywhere. So yeah, well, how about you guys? How well are you doing today? Let me just fix here my microphone. Yeah, I think it's better now. Please tell me if the sound is okay, if the image is okay. Eddie B is here as well. Well, let me just check the daily shop here, like I always do, every time I start. Shung saying it's morning for me, bruh. That's nice, we are here on an evening now. It's like 10 and 40 minutes for the night. We just had dinner here. And now it's time to play. Yes. Eddie B says that I'm trashed on scotch. Already, man. Already. I don't even drink. I drink water. But it's okay. We all have to celebrate in some manners. Eddie B says, I love you, sure. Thanks, bro, for saying that. Capivara is here as well. Say hello there, everyone. Hey, Capivara. Nice to see you around. We have a lot of things to check here. There's a Christmas home missions that always bring us some nice stuff. Yeah, 3,000 jewels. We can do this in 3 days usually. Or maybe some more because we need to finish that treasure cave missions and that takes some time. ADB says, yeah, wait until you get older. But I already have 34 years old, man. I already have the age to drink. It's just that I don't. I said before, but my father used it to drink too much, so he already drank too much for me and my family. So without bad stuff here, let's check. We have a special shop, probably some new stuff. Yeah, Christmas pack, 30 of each gems, some auruns, awakening skills. No, I don't want that. Conqueror's pack, I also don't want that. Half anniversary surprise pack, I also don't want that. Man, I don't want anything that's here. I think that even the pickaxes pack is better than the other stuff. Yeah, we don't value too much some stuff because we get so much for free in this game. And I'm enjoying this song. How about you guys? Do you like the song? Well, in the meanwhile, let's click on all the characters here on the home screen. We have Will, Christmas Will here. He's like the Santa Claus. We have Genie. My friend said that they all give gold pieces. We have Flurry. Flurry teacher, man!
Yeah. There's also a Flurry pupil with blonde hair.
Flurry what?
A snowman with blonde hair.
Blonde hair?
Flurry pupil.
Let's see, pupil.
Yeah.
We have Rich here. Merry Christmas. We have gifts for both the cute and the beautiful girls out there. Oh man, this guy is a charm, man. He... A lot of gold pieces. I'm happy because we always need more gold pieces. We have Cordelia. I am a huge fan of Cordelia since SaGa Frontier 2. Hopefully, you have to skip her. Well, yeah, that's true. I don't value her all that much. We'll be talking about the new characters here. Tomorrow we'll be making a full review of them. But today we'll be talking about them on this live stream. We have Flurry here as well. Yeah, Flurry.
Lolly Flurry.
Also, let me show you guys my friend here. My friend is called Eniator. He's here as a special guest.
Hi everyone.
He's like a brother to me, so we will be talking here. He also talks about stuff in English. So let me just focus my webcam again. There's always this problem now. Okay, yeah. How many gold pieces, man? I wonder what else they will give us. I still have to check my gift box. Dark Dragon Lancer says that the music is wonderful. I agree, man. The music is very nice. This game has a lot of good music. And this art here is based on SaGa Frontier 2. Yeah, one of my favorite games, man. This had such a nice art direction.
Sure, went out the camera. You then thank you.
Oh, thank you. Can we click on this thank you?
Thank you for always playing.
Thank you for always playing. Oh yeah, he noticed this and he just said me. That's nice, man. That's a nice little touch. Eddie B says, yeah, let's not get into that. I can't wait to get into the event. Did you guys see the message down main screens? Yeah, 99 stamina. We just checked it. Flurry and I share the same mustache. Mustache grows so fast in me as well. Lolly Flurry. 99 stamina says, touching SaGa celebration. Very touch. I dig the music as well. Yeah, man, such nice things. The Christmas missions, let's see what they give on the first set. That'll just stamina and expedition tickets, nothing of value. I want to talk about the new characters, but before we do that, let's hope we get at least 50 people watching. So we got 30 half anniversary platinum tickets. You guys can give me luck. I know you guys will give me luck. We'll be doing some pulls later. I will not be pulling on this banner. I will explain why, because you know you cannot have every character in this game, and you have to put some value into some of the characters that you can or not summon, and I don't put many value in those styles. Even for Cordelia, that I'm a fan of, I will just have to skip this Cordelia. But I really wanted to have her first skill, Pom Pom Tree. Yeah, and I also like her sprite a lot, man. You know, she looks like a baseball player. Yes, that's cool. I like this type of stuff that's just like fluffy stuff. It's not offensive, it's not sexualized. I like this type of stuff. And yeah, we have La Belle, a character from SaGa Frontier 2 as well. You know, it's Christmas on SaGa Frontier 2. And Santa Will. We have a very nice star skill that I really wanted to have. Present Bomber is a very good skill to be used since it's blunt and heat, man. Heat is something that I really want more and more. And it's row of foes instead of just single targets. That can be useful in some situations. Well, Row is always confused. Sometimes he hits 2, sometimes he hits 3. And you know, if you try to hit the characters that are on the back lines, it hits more, but you cannot do this right now. Yeah. You cannot even change the enemy that you'll be using. Present Bomber. This is so adorable, man. Very nice. I like when they have these special skills that are unique to them. And La Belle, I think this skill here I haven't seen yet. I don't know if it's exclusive. Probably, yeah, probably exclusive. We have Epic here saying Boa Noite. Boa Noite is good night in Brazilian Portuguese.
The name of the
Marcos says, hello, lots of stuff here, just check the overview. Hey guys, should I save my pickaxes or use Denal now? You can save them if you want, but I suggest you to use Denal. And 99 Samina says, while you're having fun on your Christmas, please don't forget all the people suffering in that awful cave. A lot of people without water or food, they are just exhausted. Just farming that cave, man, and how people still have time for the cave. Let's click here on quest and see what's opening. And Capivara says, finally they are giving more stamina potions. Says no one. More? Why? We already have like 5,000 stamina potions. That should be enough for a whole year. I wonder if they will just reprint the past Christmas event, and they didn't. Yeah, they didn't. We have Happy Half Anniversary Appreciation. Uleti the Half Anniversary Appreciation. Once a day we have awesome rewards. That's just the same thing again. Half Anniversary Uleti the Appreciation. Let's run this already because I think I forgot to run it on yesterday. Because, yeah, I think I forgot. Let's run this right now. We don't want to forget about doing this.
Sure. Do there is any chance to have another enemy different from the number? Like for example, when
No.
girl and
No. My friend is asking if there's another chance of appearing a different enemy than the golden ball here. And no, there's no other chance. That only happened because Robin was infiltrating the game. It's just a special event, but we don't have this anymore. Oh, it's strange that... not exactly strange, but actually interesting that we are getting spiral ticket summons here. You see? I didn't get any of the new characters, so it's okay. Yeah, let's keep going. EdgyB says, let me know when you get that Switch. I'll hook you with some game shared. Thanks, man. I will appreciate that because I won't have any game. And I want the Switch because I want to also share some gameplays of games I love. And then having a modern console will help with that. I don't have the PS4 or the Xbox One, but I do have an Xbox 360. My PS3 broke, so I don't have one anymore. But it's very cheap to purchase one. It's not a problem. So let's go here on event. Yeah, we don't have the reprint from the past event. Can we still get the Christmas flurry, man? Merry Christmas Santa Claus. Rich medals and exchange them for SS Rich. Half Anniversary Platinum Summon tickets, limited time and other styles. Okay. Rich is pretty cool. I do remember him being pretty cool in his game. Actually, I was never happy with Rich. I do love the first generation, Will and Genie, but Rich was not the best part in the game, in my opinion. You also have some special weapons. Man, Santa Spear, Christmas Tree, Frosty Club, Red Nose Bow. 4 new weapons. Yeah, that's cool. Rick medals more efficiently. Let's click here on exchange, check what we have. You can get 50 of these tickets. I'll be getting this as soon as possible. And pieces of a lot of different styles. My Christmas money casino maxes, so she would take all these pieces happily. You can also get some pieces for Will, LaBelle, and Cordelia. And all the pieces that we need for Rich play, probably. And that's a good shop. The weapons are also from the shop, but they don't have any elemental or any status plus. I don't think they would be so important to have. Yes, that's my opinion. Also some bucks, we always need more and more bucks. And I'm enjoying so much this song, man. What about you guys? So let's check what buffs we have. I think it's only that. Yeah, it should be only that. Let's just start getting some stages done here. And, well, we have to bring some characters so we can get some bonuses. And let's just make it... Mauricio says that he will skip this banner too. Yeah, it's a good decision to skip them. Cannot have everyone. Dark Dragon Lancer says I'm probably one of the few to pull on this banner, but I got Cordelia and Will in 5 multis, thankfully. You got the best ones, exactly. EdgyB says, I got more stamina than I know what to do with. You and everyone else. Got Cordelia like you. And Eddie says, I'm half some mini characters from store. Who would you be first to pick? We're already good with Slash, Styles, and Peters. You mean the new Platinum Styles? We'll be talking about them as well. Just give me some minutes. Tenji says, you can farm weapons on stages too. If you can farm them, that's better, so we can get them with the sub-elements that we want. In the meanwhile, let's just use the characters that are featured here. I think that we have Will. Let's check here. I think there's Will, Cordelia. Well, it's finally time to use my Will. Let's click here on details. Let me check who else is... Yeah, we have Rich, right? But there's no page here showing all the characters. Probably some type of genie. Let's click here on limited time ability. Yearly 2 depreciation. Bonus style pieces. No, it's not that. It's not that. There's one. Acelus. Acelus has more attribute gains. But no drops. There is no drops difference here. Romancing Fest Cordelia's attribute gains. Romancing Fest attribute gains. Yeah, there's no increased drops. Waring is saying that you do not get bonus drops if you use suggested characters. Just go for clear speed. Yeah, I just saw it. Featured characters don't get you bonus drops. Raffioli is here as well, saying what's up, sharing chat. Welcome, Raffioli. It's still not time for Christmas, but we will probably be doing another live stream on Christmas. But for now, let's just do fast clearing then. We'll be using some... I don't know which is my best squad now. Maybe we'll talk about the best squad we can make. And that should be... for AoE. Let's start with Barthélemy. Yeah, let's have Barthélemy here to play. And then we will have just Teacher Yundini because, well, she's always on my squad for AoE damage. We probably have Princess White Rose too. And then we have Blue. And we'll have Rouge. Where's my Rouge, man? Where is my Rouge? He's here. I don't know, are there 3 stages or just 2? Because we can change a little the squad if we don't want to bring Princess White Rose. Well, let's just start with this. Maybe this should work. Yeah, Mauricio is saying, yeah, no bonus drop. Migdo says, hi everybody, I got Mr. Santa Claus. Everyone is weak to fire. Everyone is weak to fire. Well, we have Blue for fire then. Rouge do not produce fire. Who else can do fire damage here? Well, Polka can. Polka is fire. Princess White Rose has access to some spells that are both fire and sun, but not many. Let's filter for fire elementals, maybe sun as well, or just fire. Well, we don't have many good fire damage dealers. Then we can bring Fuse. Yeah, we can bring Fuse. Let's bring Fuse. Now let's use this squad here. That should be good. So we start with Barthélemy. You will be using some mage equipment. And let's equip everyone here. It should not take too much. Yeah, it shall not take too much. Yeah, I think we have the squad and we just have to equip some inheritance. The only one that really needs inheritance is Princess White Rose. Blue will just use Heat Wave. Yeah, everything's fine now. It's only 2 stages, so nice that makes Princess White Rose even better. You know? Only 2 stages. Emerald. Can Emerald attack? I don't even remember the attacks that she has. She has Fireball, and it's super bad. So we just focus on the characters that produce better heat damage. We just go for Bart. We go here on Magic Shower. And actually, this should be cool. And someone with a Japanese name is saying hi, Cher. Sorry, I cannot pronounce this name. Andy Villa is here as well, so welcome, Andy. We were waiting for you, man. So let's start this event and see the enemies that we have here, and then we will be talking about the banners. And I also want to know which characters are you thinking about summoning. We have a new banner with Acelus in town, and some people that didn't get Acelus back in the days may want to get her now. But is she still worth getting? Well, that's a good question. And let me ask my friend here, are you having fun with the event?
For sure. Christmas is a magical time.
He's saying that Christmas is a magical time. Kira says that Bart alone is enough, and Tenjin is just saying that it's an overkill team. Yeah, it's better to just be strong. We only have reach medals here, so it should be very easy. At least we have this next quest button. I want to get Cordelia, man, I really want, but in the same... I'm a huge fan of SaGa Frontier 2. I really don't need them. 20k damage. Bart, why are you just being so overpowered? They are all resistant to light. We are getting so many new gold pieces that we can train a lot of characters to max. You only face the Christmas units? I didn't know about that. It's Christmas time. Capivara is saying, I just realized, when did you got Polka? I got Polka yesterday doing 2 multi-pulls with the gems that they gave us and some of the content that we could play. And I got Polka. And I'm very happy, but I still want Julian. I will just reunite all of my summons and then make a video about my summons. I just didn't have the time yet, but I'll be doing that. Especially now on the end of the year when I don't have time to play, I'll be doing this. So... yeah, all the units here are Christmas units. I wonder if they will release some past Christmas events as well for people that missed it. Kinda makes sense, right? And then Samina says, congratulations then. Yeah, I posted when I got him on my Discord channel, so I think you guys missed it. And what about you guys? Do you think that it's worth summoning for these new characters? Nana Samina says, you got everyone share, but Julian, yes. And I will get Julian and I'll explain why. Simply because, you know, I am training a lot of different units, and the reason why I'm not releasing videos about the training for Bart challenges is that I don't want to be that guy that uses the same strategies all the time. I don't want to just explain my overpowered squad to everyone, because we have a lot of newcomers and they cannot replicate some of the strategies I'm using. And someone told me that I'm not using defensive strategies, and I agree. And Julian is one piece of a character that kinda changes a lot of the gameplay in the game. He's the first true tank that the game has, and the reason why I want to summon for him, so I can explain defensive strategies more. But I'm still very far from a pity. I still need to do 90 multi-pulls to get him. I do believe we'll be getting the amount of damage that I need to pity him, even though it's not exactly a good decision at all, but I want to get him just for strategies. Raffaele says it's a skip banner for me. And Exo Cross says, hello, did you want multi-pull and got Will? Is he good? Not planning on spending more though. Well, Will is not bad. He's a above average character. It's just that he does not bring too much besides damage. He gets very strong in the future for Blunt because his attack Gong Ringer it becomes even better. And this is an attack that he gets with his A style from the Unseen banner, or with his, I believe, the White Days banner. That was free. Gong Ringer is a skill that will be upgraded to triple S damage in the future, and that is very strong. And he also has passives that further increase that damage. But for me, Will can be skipped easily. I don't think that he changes the way I play the game. While Cordelia do help a little with AoE pierce damage, but I already have some. I have Ziling maxed. I have SaGa. SaGa is not exactly a good AoE attacker since she cannot easily spam it. But I have Robin Girl. And Robin Girl and Ziling can kinda cover for what I need. So, in my opinion, I can skip it. In the future, we'll be getting a special banner where we can summon for a lot of limited styles, and they will be included, at least if they follow the JP version. Leo Chen says, I remember 1 year ago I mentioned it, Santa Claus will come. And the Santa Claus is here. Will. Nicolas Duprat say, hi Cher and chat, I'm gonna skip this banner. You're doing just like me, I have to skip because I have to go for Julian. Midgo says, I don't think so. Better to save the gems if you have enough to spare, it's okay. Seth V says, I did 2 pulls, got Labelle and stop it. Well, it's a good decision to stop once you get at least 1 or 2 SSs, because after you get 2 of the new SSs, it becomes very hard to get the remaining ones. Your chances decrease with every new SS you get. Only 7 stages, it seems. Yeah, now we can get the weapons as well. I believe with the very hard we'll be able to get more weapons, and they should be very strong actually. Let me check then on our SaGa website, because they are from the future. They are from the 2nd Christmas event in Japan. So let's see here. Maybe they are better than the weapons that we have right now. I think they are. And this song is one of my favorite ones from Universe. Well, it's better than Halloween's Night, but it doesn't have good agility. It decreases 3 points, while Halloween Night only decreases 1. So it's just a little of a side grade. And who else can use Christmas weapons? Let's see. There's a Spear Christmas. I think there is a hammer as well. Yeah, there's a hammer. Well, the hammer is good actually. Well, compared to what we have right now, it's good. Poke is so strong, man. Mauricio says, I wanted Cordelia, but then I checked the banner and I prefer to go for pity on Liz. Was half away and only got Bart. So I ended up pity for Julian because he have a new role and miss Liz again. Yeah, it's just like I was saying. Julian changes how you play the game. And that is reason enough to pity for him. Will I be pitying for Cordelia just for AoE Pierce? No, I can do that with other characters. Capivara says, I just want Fuse. And then is asking, what's the next banner after this? And Capivara says, only on next year. I believe they will skip a little and just release a new banner with new characters in January. Maybe they will release another returning banner next week, because, well, they still have time for that. And on day 1 of January, I'm pretty sure they will release a new banner, and can be Narwhal's daughter. Or maybe Subir banner. And I don't have Vassals, but I'm saving for Game Boy SaGa banners. To be honest, Christmas banner is nice, but I'll skip it. I believe that now they will be doing Game Boy banner when it gets a discount in the eShop for the Wii. Sorry, Wii for the Switch. Because they already lost the release. It was released here in December. Axel is asking what units will have on the next banner. Well, it will be Subir, Narwhal's daughter. It's a possibility as well. Let me check here. And Narwhal's daughter is a very important character in this game because she can buff the whole squad. It's not something that many characters can do it. Yeah, it's Subir and Narwhal's daughter. She will probably come exactly as she came in Japan, but she came on January of 2020. You'll probably receive her on January of 2021. And I'm saying Julian is a beast. Tenjin Seed also says that Subir Narwhal daughter is already on the data mine for the New Year event. She is already. Oh man, I didn't saw it yet. Today was a busy day. Let me go here and check. Data mine for global. No, I don't have. They don't have this information here. They do have a picture saying New Year's 2021 logging bonus. Main store expansion. Alpha anniversary. Yes. Well, that's only the photo of their banners. And also the global exclusive style skin is Liz. Who would have thought, right? But it's just like a keto version of Liz. I don't really like keto versions. And yeah, it's that. I believe it will be day 1 of January. Should be the case. Dozibir says, yeah, I'm loving Julian and most want to put him on everything. I don't believe that you will prefer speed when you're farming than Julian. While Julian's good for when you have difficulty farming, I don't think you want him to slow you down. He's not exactly a farmer. He can protect characters that are slow enough that gets attacked before they kill enemies. But Julian's more about challenges. Matthew says, I'm pulling for Yundin and White Rose, I missed it then on the first time. That's still a very good banner, especially because Yundin gets an AoE attack. That's cheap. Capyvar says, but only an image is not a banner yet. Yeah, exactly. Just saw that. M says, I want Acelus and got on Senjini already, but if Narwhal is coming, I might skip. You don't need both. You don't need both Acelus and Onsen. And I do believe that Acelus has a little of a more usage, because she can be used in boss challenges that have 3 enemies. I know that Onsen Genie is better, because she can debuff 2 times. But comparing Onsen Genie against Acelus on a challenge that has 3 enemies, even with Onsen Genie having a passive, Acelus you still prefer on this fight. She will be able to debuff 2 or 3 targets at the same time because she can hit AoE. Mauricio says, what's the next Princess White Rose or Bart and how long do you think? Well man, there's no other Princess White Rose with an SS style for the foreseeable future. In Japan they do have one, but it was released this week. So it should be like 6 months from now. Don't count on that, it's still very far. Daniel Ford is asking, is the new banners worked? We'll be talking about the new banners very soon. Let's just finish this part here. We'll be talking about it and I'll be making a brief review on all of them. And the fixed review will be released tomorrow. I didn't want to do a review with Japanese information this time. I'll be talking about these characters inside the game and not just using now a website for this. But tomorrow you have a dedicated review, but we'll be doing a quick review here on this live stream as soon as we finish the event. 977 says, what do you think of the new Princess White Rose? I see you play her. She kinda surprises me, but she's more for stages that have 2 waves only, since she has a problem with keeping up with 3 AoE attacks. She uses 1 AoE attack that uses 9 BP, it's kinda prohibitive, but it's a very good spell. So I'm using her right now because someone told me that it's only 2 waves. She also works super fine in Conquest. Very, very high damage output. Blasted Guardian is already maxed, so it's doing very bad damage here because, you know, the enemies are not even weak to Sun. But when they are, well, she makes a lot of difference. Cleo Vincent saying, "Don't this romancing stage was easier than the 3 times barbarian stage? Is there a new challenging stage? I'll see that." So another thing is that I am not making the Barthélemy videos yet because I'll be doing all of them with different setups. Like I said, not just doing damage. I'll be explaining some defensive strategies as well. And well, I think that will be released on this week. Yeah, yes. Those Beer says, I did say almost. Caster says, sorry I'm late. What I haven't missed it so far? Nothing, we were just chatting and checking the event. I'll be talking about all the banner units and why I don't think they are so good for global. While there was some considerable hype between those units. I remember someone hyping Cordelia, saying that she make an impact in the Japanese version of the game. I don't see she doing the same impact in the global version of the game. Not just because she's just damage. Just because with the current speed of the game, getting a character that don't add many different strategies to your squad may not be that wise decision. When we talk about just damage, we also talking about Rouge and Blue, and they are just damage. They are, but they are versatile. Cordelia has a lightning attack, but that lightning attack is not something that will stay relevant. And someone else saying here, the Narwhal Camis are both super strong, man. And Narwhal is part of something that will be very important in the future, and that is the buff strategies. Nang was talking to me on the Discord channel, and in the future, some of the content you will not be able to clear with the buffers, simply because the will of your enemy will be so high that the intelligence of your characters have to be insanely high to even try to inflict something. But that will be impossible with most of our current debuffers. You can compare Acelus. Acelus doesn't have much intelligence, and she's only debuffing the intelligence of her targets because they have low will. But in the future, when they have very high will, what will you be able to do? Either you buff the intelligence of Acelus, but buffing something that is already small, it does not give so much of an impact. So the more you can keep up. Well, we got a water plus bow like we needed. We also got a light plus sword. That's 2 very good weapons here. Let's save them. So what I was talking, yeah. So the longevity of some characters in this game. And yeah, I was saying also that Blue and Rouge are super strong. They are just damage, but they are versatile. While I don't think that Cordelia is so impactful to the game. ZX is saying your auto-sell is on. Yes, it is. Daniel Fortes says Narwhal is coming soon. It should be coming on first day of January. Capivara, what is the next character that you really want to get? I really wanted to get Narwhal since she brings new strategies. And after Narwhal, I want to get the Matriarch. And I also wanted to get Cordelia. Sorry, Corpelia, the robot. Because there's a version of her that deals AoE damage and it's super ultra strong. And it works super fine with Barthélemy. So if I can play with Barthélemy, that will be super cool. I also want to use Barthélemy with my Award Monica, since she can bring Firecracker. The best strategies with Barthélemy is making squads that either are full fire or full dark. Or if you can kinda manage the second wave to produce the exact type of damage you need. And I'm also trying to find characters that can do fire and shadow damage. Corpelia can do fire damage, I think. Let me check here. I think that she can also do fire damage. No, she cannot. It's just blunt damage. Yes, it's just blunt damage. But that's still cool. Well, she kind of sacrificed herself. Well, fire damage would be interesting. The good thing is that we can farm 3 weapons on the same time, and that kind of helps people get some gold. 900 aurum per run is almost the same as you could get with 1 black piece for farming 1.1.1. Yes. So we just finished here. We'll be talking about the characters now. Capivara says, what if the next global exclusive character is a buffer? Then I will probably summon for this character. And Daniel Fort says, nice. Are you from Brazil? Yes, I'm a Brazilian. I live in São Paulo. Mauro Coronel. Daniel says, Kami is overpowered as well. He is, and he brings a lot of diversity. Oh, we have some challenge stages here. Santa Clash Challenge 1. Let's run this before we talk about the banner. 19 Stamina says, too many fire and light damage in this game. We miss AoE Thunder. We do miss. We'll be getting Madeline in the future. And she's like the reincarnation of Khalid. And it's a woman. Khalid reincarnates into a woman. It's funny. Nemus Kami SS covers 4 times. Yeah, the man just covers everything. I really enjoy, man, Fuse. He wanted to be out of the combo so that he could use submachine gun. 43k damage. Flurry resists fire. Nine seems that minion want a global exclusive vote, it seems. But is it over already? I don't know if it's already over. I really love submachine gun. And it's good that I'm using Pokon in the middle, because he's just ignoring fire damage. She's Atom's replanted. Why? Reimplacant. Let me stop using full auto. Yeah, let me stop using full auto because, you know, we don't need all that much. So for now, I will just try to save some BP. No, they are super weak. We don't even need to bring all this. We can just start with normal attacks. Yeah, super ultra weak. Rafael says, "Man, that sucks if she won another damage dealer type global exclusive. It's boring. Buy could be better, right? But people just want more waifus. How to understand that? I never understand that. So, Proton Rocket. Blasted Garden, Heat Wave, and Abaddon Hands. 9 says, sorry, I meant that Madeline is like Acelus 2.0. She deals way more damage than Acelus, and has a better coverage. Academy Chile says, this stupid Emilia, Wagner's was robbed. I believe that there were most people voting for Emilia than we thought. This global exclusive vote is BS. Democracy always a bad thing, actually. But we have to just accept it. Well, it was very nice for Square Enix to give the votes to our hands, you know. I still like it, whatever it comes from that. Let's start with normal attacks, since those are very weak. Yeah, super weak. Polka doesn't do much damage with normal attack anymore. Now he's a mage. We can even confuse Christmas. Scorpius is never understood waifus, but I don't mind fanservice art. Nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Yeah, it's not, but when you make the whole fan base follow something just because of, you know, fanservice, it's... Well, I understand the value of that. Okay, Proton Rocket again. Blasted Garden. And a Heat Wave. 40 Young says they might make Wagner's later depending on the votes. They are smart. Yeah, they should. At least in Japan so we can get another version later. You can actually see at least that fairy didn't win. We really don't need another fairy. Really don't. Overdrive. There's one that died. Yeah, we lost Polka. Wagner needs a new style for sure. I agree with you. Whatever becomes better, make it a great character to play with. I'll be happy with that. Yeah, I usually prefer the mechanics of the character than the visuals. Academic says bar kills in this event. His rants are RIP. His style is outclassed by Claudia. Who is outclassed by Claudia? This was challenge 3. Was it really a challenge? And now it should be romancing. Yeah, it should be romancing challenge. I don't know, let's just use normal attacks again. Maybe I will just use Chocolate Ball to decrease their agility and Light Ball to make them blind. But the rest I'll just use normal attacks. Whoa, 600 damage. I have no healer. Hopefully Bart stays alive. Well, at least for now. Wagner is outclassed by Cloud. Yeah, totally. So again, we have 5 enemies. They are using that Dex formation, I think. His SS might well be a poodle. Why a poodle? Bart is dead. Nicolas Duprati is saying, so are you enjoying your double screen setup? Totally, man. I even get lost sometimes. Here I'm watching my second monitor, and here I'm watching you guys. With Romancing Saga, it doesn't really affect all that much since the game screen is already small. But playing something like Romancing Saga 3 is not so easy. I believe that Princess White Rose is not helping at all here. Let's try just once more, but we'll be talking about the banner as soon as we finish this. So if we remove Princess White Rose, who can we get in? Who are they weak to? They are weak to heat. And what else? We cannot even check. Maybe I'll bring Princess... not Princess. Let's see who we can bring here. We can actually bring... Final Empress. You should be good. Where is he? Where is she? Julian, I don't have Julian yet. I'm still chasing him. I'll be doing a summon as well, guys. As soon as we finish here, we can do some summons as well. Hongming. My Hongming is not so strong. So ho, man! Jalston 100 just says, love the channel, keep doing what you're doing. Thanks so much, Jalston. He just sent us a donation. Thank you. I'll be updating the image with more volleys here for our Christmas Switch. Even if we don't get it by Christmas, when we get it, we'll be super fine. And thanks so much for your help, man. I really appreciate that. So at least we have a healer now. We can enter the stage with everyone healed. Allmate Weeb says you got Polka. Yeah, I got him yesterday with the gems we got from free. I did 2 multi-pulls and he appeared on the second one. I was so happy. I actually didn't need to pity him. But I'm still after Julian. Oh no, Blue is dead. Lola Dikimi says, how do you get a KCP? I'm stuck on 7.3. Well, you just need to... Oh no, shoot counter. Let's do this again. It didn't work as I expected. Yeah, Conquest is the best place you can farm status right now, Lola. You should go there. There is a video of mine explaining how to farm Conquest, and then just keep repeating there. You will get enough status for you. Ryu is here saying hi. And Justin says Conquest is the best place to level up by far. Yeah, very good place to farm. Because it's only 2 stages, it's very fast. So for now, I will just use normal attack. We'll try to attack Azami first. That was a lot of damage against Blue. At least Azami's dead. Nine Samis is asking, can you show us your mind grind results? I can. Let's just finish this, but after we summon and talk about the banner. Oh no. Now Polka is dead. You know, we got Cat confused. Forty Young is saying that I got Gathered from this banner. Oh no, man, Gathered again. At least everyone is alive, right? We can make it better now. So scatter it. Moon Flash. No, I don't think I'll be using Moon Flash. I'll use Moonlight on Blue. Ryu saying, I'm playing the Japanese version of this game. I don't have all them guts, man. I don't want to play the same game more than once. Why, Will, you did that? Why did you do that, Will? You just killed my... They each one can give us insta-kill. Let's try just once more. Stun Dean is good, she can stun everyone on round 2. Oh yeah, Andy, I didn't... I'm not checking then. He should've. Well, they have 50 resistance to stun, but only that. Well, if she gets on the back, I think she can be enough. You were right, I should have been checking then. It's just that we didn't have any challenge to this point, and then suddenly it's a challenge. I'll bring her. I can remove... I don't know, Fuse. Nine since I got old Monica in my free daily, so far Cat does not exist. So hard to see that Monica pool. Well, 2 are already dead now. Hopefully Azam does not enter her counter stance. Because if she does, well, that won't be cool. Charlie Fuse and Sophia. No, I believe that stun unit should be good. Well, at least we have everyone. I cleared all of them like that. My final Emperor is on 910 HP. Parry on the new formation seems like it would work. Oh man, João Moraes is here saying, "Hey Char, finally got you streaming again. Thanks for all the content. You helped me a lot regarding Reuniverse. Keep it up." Thanks so much, João Moraes. That really helped me. And I really appreciate your help, man. Thanks. Raffaele says, "You don't see the appeal of Fuse." You don't? Well, we can try to stun them later. But yeah, João Moraes, are you a Brazilian as well? Very nice to see someone with a name like that. And you say that you couldn't get my live stream. Is this because of the time zone? Why I don't have BP with Polka? Did I use on the past wave and forgot about it? Anyone with low cost AoE? Don't forget to update the image share. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And now I'm here on my on my second screen. You said that you didn't see the appeal on Fuse. We have 2 confused enemies now. 2 enemies confused. Let's just give a look on the resistance to confuse. 125 resistance to confuse, and Fuse just confused 2 of them. Let's revive Fuse. And something's happening with my Photoshop that is not working. Oh, okay. It's working now. Let's update the image, and we won! Yeah, we won! Hopefully we don't lost some frames. João Moraes said, "Yeah, I'm Brazilian here, and then I was away from the game for like 4 months, and then came back 2 weeks ago and watching most of your content and get up to date easily. Was late for the live streams. Nice to hear you, man. And good to be of help. This game is awesome, and with the recent updates, it just got better. And the Villa says, gotta get Fuse Ack. I just cleared, my friend is here. And for those that still don't saw, here is my friend, Eniator.
Hello, everyone.
He's like a brother to me, so he also plays SaGa. And he's my special guest now. So let me try to fix my webcam again, because every time I try to mess it loses focus. Yeah, Fuse is nice. Professor can do that too, just saying, yeah, but it's a small chance. And, well, you can only use it once, and then you only have to wait 3 turns. And Fuse can keep doing it for more time. The uptime of Confuse with Fuse is better. But Professor is cool, okay? And also cannot be used on turn 1. And Fuse can. And I didn't get Professor back in the days. I couldn't keep pushing further for Professor. But if you don't have Fuse, you can use Professor. Totally. So guys, what do you want to do first? Let's talk about the banner, or do we just do some pulls? I believe we got someone. The sound is sounding like... It sounds like we are getting something here. Oh man, one of the most... one of the most harassed...
After you got her,
yeah.
it became easier.
One of the most harassed ass styles in this game. Andy Villa says, collab pull with hint, pour salt on each banner. Anyone wants to pull here? Because I cannot pull on many things. I have 85 of these tickets. Let's enter Conquest to check. Let's enter Conquest. Maybe I'll get something just by clicking on co-op. Yeah, and she can do that, but Professor can do a lot of the stuff that I'm doing with Fuse. But not as reliable. I'm mapping everything again, and well, I hope we can finish this tomorrow. People are still farming for the Holy Caves, right? And also Raffioli, Fuse attacked 2 times with his 3rd skill. So he has 2 chances of inflicting confusion. And that is like his selling point. I think we'll be talking about the banner before we go into summoning. So, let's start this by clicking here. Let's click on styles. We start with Cordelia. Like I said, she was a little hyped before we even started seeing how Global would be exactly right now, because Global changes so much based on the Global exclusives and also Global changes, Global buffs, that Cordelia lost a little of her value. The first skill is Pom Pom Tree, and it's kind of her selling point. It's an AoE attack that starts with 5 VP, so you can reduce it to 4. Cordelia is a spear user, so she benefits of SCR instead of Dexterity. It's easier to use Cordelia than any bow user that will be using Rapid Volley. Rapid Volley is the alternative to Pom Pom Tree. And there's a lot of bow users that can use Rapid Volley. We have Robin Girl, we also have Ziling, she's farmable and she can also use Rapid Volley. Well, with 2 Rapid Volleys you already have 2 points on your squad that are attacking with AoE. More than 2 is usually not needed. So Cordelia is easier to use, like I said, because she can be used in formations that increases STR instead of Dex. STR is more easy to build. And, Pom Pom Tree is more for farming stuff. The second skill is Lightning Trust, and this is a very old design. Like the first Cordelia that we got, you may see that the latest styles have A power with the second skill if it's single target, but she only has a B because she has Lightning. So she's a Lightning and Pierce damage dealer, but the Lightning Trust is not so strong. You'll be getting more characters that do not lose power when they use elemental damage, and that's the reason why I don't think that this is part of her selling point. Well, we still need lightning damage since it's very rare, but at the same time it's not so strong for the future. And the last attack is Triumvirate. It's something that we have with Shao. Shao can use this as well. And, well, it's not bad, it's just like BR Crush. It's the same power if I remember correctly. I don't remember seeing the animation of Lightning Thrust. And, well, I remember that we'll be getting some characters that will also be able to inflict lightning damage, like Madeline and even Fatima, but they are different characters. Okay, so you see Cordelia, you think that Pom Pom Tree is cool because it's AoE pierce damage, and then you have to check if she keeps up with her passives. Well, she has Draining Attack. This one is not so good for farming, but at least she has Weak Point Focus 3 and Fired Up 4, so 30% increasing damage at all times. She benefits more of a Spear type of Holy Stone, so that she gets even more damage, but Draining Attack still holds her a little. You know, in the future, you'll be getting characters that have 3 passives based on damage. Not all then, of course, some of them, just like we have with Ellen, the recent Ellen, just have 3 different passives for damage. It's insane. And I don't see Cordelia being unreplaceable. She's strong for what we have right now in the game, but like I said, I can skip her thinking about more utility in the future. Well, the second one is La Belle. Also, let me just go back here to see. Well, we cannot see much of her status, since when we click on Style Details, the information that you see here does not really reflect the final values of the character. I believe she gets very high in SCR, but it still not show the final values. I believe they need to make an update to show the final level 50 status, because people can at least see what they will be getting. But, well, we cannot just compare this. Okay, so now let's just give a look on La Belle. And like I said, I'll be doing a full review tomorrow. She has Tender Song, that's the same thing that Lute has. It's a fast skill that can cure for status elements. Why it's useful because of fast? Because if you have a character that has confusion and he has high agility, he will attack your squad before you could kill him. But because this one has fast, you can avoid being killed by your own characters. And, well, it's not her selling point, since I believe that, well, Lute has this as well. But she wants to be supportive and being able to use Tender Song for that. Tender Song do not use LP, so she can be used more in some fights. The second attack is Mercy Bow Coop, and this is exactly the... My friend is laughing at me because of Coop.
That's the name.
Of the name of the attack. It's the comparison to Double Trick from Fairy, because it increases her dexterity, and she needs more dexterity to deal damage. You know, so this is the equivalent of Fairy, but for a bow user. She does not have the same damage capabilities as Fairy, but she comes kinda close. And this skill here is one staple of a good quality attack. It's A, you can see that it's better than Coppelia's second skill. Yeah, it doesn't have an element, but it has an added effect that increases her damage as time goes. So you know that she's for fighting bosses because of Tender Song, since this is useless for AoE farming anyway. And you have Mercy Boku for steady damage. She will be doing very high damage for long fights. Millionaire is a little strange, since this one is not for boss fights. I don't know why she has this. I will say she will benefit more of a double S attack than Millionaire. Millionaire makes sense for farming with Barthélemy, since you can use this on turn 2. So there is a little of conflict here between the second and the third skill, but Tender Song is good for boss fighting. I do believe that Mercy Buko can be useful better in other characters that are more focused on just damage. But La Belle at least has 2 utilities: steady damage for long fights and status element cleans. You can see that she has Invigorate that recovers her HP. Sorry, her BP when she attacks. That's okay. I don't think she needs all that much BP, because this one can be reduced to 6, so every 2 turns she attacks with this skill. It's good enough already. I don't know why she got this. The second one is Breath of Life, so she recovers HP on the start of a fight. I would much prefer just to have Breath of Life and then another passive for damage than in just having Fired Up 4. You see, Fairy has more potential for damage than La Belle, and both deal pierce damage. And, well, Fairy is still on banner. She's on returning banner. So this is kind of conflicting, you know. But if you just want to use Mercy Boku, it will be at least average. And the last one is Will. It's interesting because we have a lot of different styles for Will. His S style is good. We got in the White Days banner. And this wheel here is at least the first SS version of him that is cool. He starts with Power Surge. And while this did not seem interesting right now, it can be useful if you can stack it. But we're not so far from Narwhal's Daughter that just buffs a lot of things that makes this useless. So why would you even care too much about Power Surge? Second skill, Seismic Strike. Well, we have this with Christmas Genie as well. It's just an AoE attack with blunt damage, but he has at least a chance to stun. Well, he does not have all that much intelligence. He's a physical damage dealer, so it may fail. The last skill is Present Bomber. It's a row of foes, blunt plus heat. This one is okay because heat is still needed, and double S damage for row of foes. It's super high for only 12 BP. Yeah, this can be fired on the second turn for double S, man. Very cool. That is if you can hit more enemies. Let's just check again Present Bomber because it's never enough. It's a very unique attack. So it's interesting in my opinion because he tries to build heat damage. His status are super cool. He has very high STR. He gets better if you get his Gong Ringer as inheritance. That depends if you have his White Day banner variant, the S style, or if you summon it for Unseen banner that also has a different wheel that can inherit Gong Ringer. Gong Ringer can be upgraded in the future for triple S damage for only 9 BP cost. That's a lot, and not only him but also Tatiana can use this. But we are not so close to this mechanic that can upgrade skills, so we can kind of wait on this. I believe that we will be getting some reprint banners in the future that may be first before we get the upgrade system, you know? So if we are summoning him now just for the future, you may be wasting time. Well, will has to be strong for you right now. If Present Bomber seems nice for you because it is, then summon just because of the present and not because of the future. But if you have his variant that can inherit Gong Ringer, then he becomes a very interesting unit that will be relevant for a lot of time. Sadly, it's on blunt damage and, well, we have a lot of competition on blunt. But, you know, Present Bomber will still be relevant. Let's click on abilities. He has something very interesting here. AG Inhibitor. At the start of the round, he reduces the agility from all enemies. That is super similar to, you know, Stun Yundin. She decreases the will of the enemies. The will or even the endurance are more interesting for farming, but on the same time, depending on the future, when we use some characters that can totally clear waves by themselves, like Death Albert, depending on the stage, maybe the enemy will have very high agility, and he reduces it on the start of a round, and it affects the first turn, so it may make your character's attack before. That is interesting by itself. Fired Up 4 is 15% increase in damage at all times. It's okay, you know, he only has this just like Acelus. They only has one passive that increases damage. It's okay, but you usually want 2 passives from now onwards. And the last one is Power Charge, and Power Charge makes Will a very interesting option, because like Alkaiser, like Emilia, and like some other characters, this allows him to use his best skill on turn 1. Present Bomber is not a turn 2 anymore, it becomes a turn 1 because of Power Charge. And double S damage from a row of foes, it's extremely powerful. In my opinion, it makes Will more interesting than even Cordelia, because like I said, I can find a fierce AoE attacker with bow users, but I cannot find a double S damage that can deal damage to more than one target. Also brings a secondary element, being heat, and you know, can hit more than one enemy. They use it on turn 1 as well. So I think that this wheel is so interesting that I wanted to summon for him, but I cannot get all characters in this game, and I already made peace that I will not be summoning, and I'm a huge fan of SaGa Frontier 2. So maybe next time, Will. So, well, I think this covers all the 3 different styles. Do you agree with me? Do you think that I'm wrong? Well, there's always more sides to a coin and everyone can have their opinions. Let me check the chat here. Daniel Fart says that this Christmas banner is a hard pass. Raffioli says the Reaper is also an AoE attack for Spear user, but it's too costly, it's not easy to spend. 99 Stamina says Share can Triumvirate. Really? I thought it was Fairy. Triumvirate, the first Char can. New Fairy and Platinum Char can use, yeah. The Platinum Fairy can also use that. 99 Stamina says that he has it, never realized it. Xiong says, can Abaddon Hands be upgraded? No. It's already a very strong skill. It's more for the skills that were badly designed. Just like Cordelia's second skill. Lightning Thrust is badly designed. Just like the first third skill from Platinum Cordelia was badly designed. It's only as damage with higher cost, you know, was badly designed. And then they will allow us to upgrade skills like this one that has low power or high BP cost to compensate and make them irrelevant again. So yeah, this is all of my opinion on this banner, guys. And after all this talking, let's do some summonings. What do you guys prefer to do first? You want us to summon for Julian? We go after him because we still have to get Julian. Like I said, I want him just to do more strategies. Or do we go here and summon some of our platinum tickets? In the meanwhile, please give me some minute. I want to go to the bathroom. So I'm back, guys. Let's see if there's something here on the chat. Nine Stamina says, this Christmas Cordelia was really overhyped since months on the SaGa Discord. And now she's out. People are just silent. Well, I think that we cannot say that the whole Discord was hyping here. I know that some people did. I was not one of them. And I really don't know why there was so much hype for her. She deals more damage for Pierce. But is it so much damage? So much more damage that for us it's important? I don't think so. Especially because we're getting so many different styles now. Also, we know about the future. And the future gives us some power as well. Renka says, keep Christmas banner. Not worth it. And now she... Cordelia says... Seth says that Cordelia has weak point, makes up for B power. Yeah, but it just makes it standard. You know? she has a problem that she also fixes. So you have a negative thing and a positive thing that, you know, plus and a minus makes it an average thing. No reason enough, in my opinion. 997 says, those people playing the future JP version that will never happen in our global. Daniel 40 says, definitely get Julian. Tengency says, Sharbier. Always, always. And Seth says, I'll stay for Harley Quinn and Claudia. Yeah, that Claudia makes more sense. Aaron says, Julian's great. Raffaele says, I got most of half anniversary banner units on ticket except for Silver and Taria. Just use the selectors, now you got a very high luck. Seth says, I have 150k gems, saving for Harley Quinn, Robo K, Estelus, Bune, and Global X. You are right. Raffaele says, I was hoarding for 2 weeks and ended up with 400 tickets. You summon all at once? That's cool. Sackflow says, hello guy, good day. I'm still farming for stones until the last minute. 22 more hours to go. Haha. Got most of the stones level 8 or 9. Hopeful they will release armor holy stones fast. They will probably release it once we finish with this one. And also another question, guys. I didn't make a video version of the holy stones because, you know, Vox did a one. Very good video. And I also was working on the text version before I made the video. And when the text version was ready, I didn't know it was needed. And then I published the text version also on my YouTube channel, on the community bar. I just want to know if everyone got access to that, because I know that videos are easier to understand sometimes. But I made the text version because it was a little too complicated to make a video version right from the start. It needed some time to make a good video version. But when it was ready, well, I kind of lost the timing, you know. But I just wanted to know if you guys saw the text version of my community bar. And also on my Discord channel, you can always find more information there. And if you are still not on my Discord channel, here you can see the link on the description of the video. Join us there. There's always a lot of good people talking there. There's no bad stuff. There's always nice persons around. Okay, so we can do something here. We can do some summons. Let's summon for Julian then. Where are you, Julian? Hopefully I don't need to pity you. So please give me luck, guys. I really need to get Julian. Oh man. It felt like it was gonna to explode, but then no. Oh no, man. Unlucky this time. Oh man, I have my daily pull here and nothing. Bigda says good luck. Thanks, man. It didn't work. Mario says you got this chair. Good luck. Raffaele was saying yes. Vox guide on Holy Stone is pretty good. Farming shards, wishlist ranking up 30 on high coast BP skill. Farming shards while ranking up 30. Ah, okay. I understand what you said. You are farming while leveling up rank skills. Yeah, it's what I do. I saw a lot of people just trying to use Bart all the way, but I'm not that type of guy. Once my Bart was maxed out, I removed him from my squad and I started leveling up a lot of other people, like the new Princess White Rose and everything else. But I just wanted to say, I asked you guys if you saw my text version of the guide. My text guide about the Holy Stones Cave. Academy Chief says, what is good luck in Portuguese? It's boa sorte. Like Capivara said, but it didn't work. Lunar Luffy says there's like 8,000 or 10,000 more jewels awaiting for us in the new Christmas events. Yes, I know that we'll be able to get this Jordan here. Even if we have to pity. Stackflow says there can be another videos, but we always need Sharbier videos to watch. But man, don't worry, we have space for every YouTube content creator. The more the better. And I always like when I see people doing stuff with care. Like I saw that video of Vox as well. She did put a lot of effort into that. And when I saw that I lost the time, I said, well, people have that video, they have the information they need. And, well, let me just release my text version. But I will be releasing another version in the future. But I just changed the focus, you know. When I saw that people got covered, I started working on Conquest. Because Conquest was kind of a new thing for me as well. And it was happening on the same time as the Holy Cave. They shouldn't really release two new things on the same time. Because we even the content creators, even the players, they need time to understand stuff and just get used it. And we have to start doing Holy Stones and Conquest on the same time. It was a little confusing. We lose time trying to understand what is happening. So, well, we didn't get the Julian we wanted. I wanted to show you guys how many medals I have here. So let's just go on exchange and check for Julian. We are very far. We are very far from PD. We only used 7,000 medals. There's a long way to go for this Julian, man. Well, we'll have to go for it. Just for us to make different setups. Mario Heart says, man, I thought sure that was it. Yeah, on the start of that summon, it seems like it would explode. No video for Holy Stones necessary. Yeah, Rafael says, check out your blog too. If you can make videos, just put it up there. Yeah, on that time, I was not ready to make a video. Life was also happening, and I was kind of using my resource into making the Conquest stuff, and also taking knowledge out of the Holy Stones caves, because I didn't do research. I learned it by myself as I was playing, and also discussing with people on my Discord channel. But thanks, man. I every time that I don't have time to post stuff, or when I want to release something that is also text-based alongside the video, I will be posting on that website. That's my website, and you'll see a lot of more stuff there. Hopefully. We having as more time as I have, the more videos you see. So let me see something here. Okay, I just wanted to see something, but it's not. Maybe you can make a video if there's something different for armor or gear, Holy Stones, otherwise I don't want you to stress over making a video this late. Yeah, I would try to make, if I do make a video, it will be more to showcase what I did farm and how I thought about this farming. So, let's just do some summons for the Platinum banners. Wish me good luck here. Yeah, I will show you guys my Holy Stones collection and everything else. Lola Mickey asked me, what do you think about the new SS Rick? I will talk about Rick later. Oh, we're getting something. I already have this character maxed. It's Salamander Always. Oh man. 4 gold pieces. 2 Salamanders. Aaron is saying that Julian's worth. Well, at this point I don't think he's worth, but it's all for you guys, so we can make some defensive strategies as well. You know, this means that we got 2 SSs. Ah man, Miriam again. This Miriam is not good. She barely has any good spell to use. I really don't enjoy this version. 99 stamina is always a very old style. And crocodile meat tastes good. It's quite the delicacy. Oh man, I would never eat this type of thing. And don't tell me that it's... Who is this? Who is this? Alan? Just old styles again. Like I said, it was 2 SS's because it... Explosion without a sound is 2 SS's. Always. no pass this time. Yeah, it seems like we don't have anything to go. Oh man, we can do 2 single pulls. Do we have any special missions? We don't. Also, let's check the shops here and see if we have anything new here. Not these shops. You cannot check reach just by clicking here. So, if I don't talk about Rich on this video, I'll be talking about him tomorrow. Because you cannot even check him. I cannot get Rich just by clicking here, yeah. We cannot get him. Let's summon more. Let's do more summons. Let's see if they added something to the half anniversary exchange. No. 99 says that the platinum banner is a true problem right now. Awful pool of cards. Yeah, there's way too many old styles together with good styles, and it's so hard to get stuff. And they kind of need to change it, how we get characters from platinum. Please give me one of the new ones. I have good luck here, but don't have any other ones. Oh no, rock bouquet. So Lunar says we'll be getting 30 special platinum tickets per day for the rest of this week. 30 per day? The one that we can choose a new character? Are you sure about that? Or 30 of the half anniversary platinum tickets, not the selectors?
Yeah.
Because I think it's not the selectors, right?
If I'm not wrong, only after 1 week you receive them, but probably 10.
Of the selector.
30, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Sackflow is saying, how can you earn it so much gold? I have used my gold on hidden status awaken and now I have only 70k. Well, the only answer is farm. I only farm in Holystone's caves and I will use it all of my stamina potions. Farming episode 13 as well. And that kind of allowed me to got a lot of gold. But I'm a very hardcore player, I must say. I play the game the whole day, and that's the reason why I have gold. Yeah, we'll stop from here, and you say that I can get one piece of Rick, and then I can check in on the style exchange, you say here. How?
by all of them being often.
Yeah, no, but I mean, how can you check before you?
Wanted to
Okay.
want to say hi?
You already have your rig?
Yeah.
So let's I'll check the rig from my friend here. In the meanwhile, let's run the event with the 3 times drops here. Lunar Luffy says, you're right, not the selectors, but the 330 half anniversary tickets for the confusion. Rinka says that you can also sell level 3 books. Don't do it. Please, this is like a very huge waste. The more we get books number 1 and number 2, the more we need books number 3. And we have a lot of books number 1 and 2 because of Robin Coop now. And now is the time to level up skills number 3. We were not using that because it was costly, we didn't have many books. But now is the time for us to unlock skills number 3. So I have Rick here, my head by my friend Rick. He already got it. So let's see the style itself. I just need to check in here with now SaGa. Oh, we got another water plus hammer. That's cool. That's exactly for Flurry, man. That's his signature weapon. And also, Rick can use the Polka's word if you don't have Polka. And that is kind of cool for those that miss it him. Because he needs a Fire's word. Well, it's not exactly that strong for him since it lowers STR, but you know, you lose something, you get something. Well, Rick has 3 attacks. The first one is Double Cut. It's not exactly a good attack. The second one is Mirage Blade, a skill that is becoming very, very old. And the last one is Rising Nova. And guys, Rising Nova is the skill that's the definition of underwhelming. And like I said, it's bad design because this one is the same one that you can use with your White Day Acylus. Acylus can also use Rising Nova. But the developers know that this skill is badly designed and it's another skill that can be upgraded in the future and it becomes way better. So Rick gets better in the future because of Rising Nova. But the other skills are not so good. Mirage Blade is just so easy to find and gets so old within time that, well, it's a waste. He's resistant to Slash, okay, because he deals Slash. Weak against Blunt. And his ability has defensive counter. When being directly attacked, it reduces damage and counterattacks with Slash sword skill with a medium chance. So he do not guarantee a counterattack, medium chance, well, probably 25%. That is interesting, it's not so bad. Hardy defense means that he gets reduced damage when full HP. And fired up 3, 10% increasing damage. Hardy defense is here just to make him a bad unit. Just to make a useless passive. Because he needs to be attacked. If someone needs to be attacked, why he has a passive that only works when he's on full HP? Unless you are healing him every new turn, this passive is ridiculous. And 10% increasing damage is just so low for these standards. Also, he only has a 79% multiplier to his STR, it is not good. And this version of him do not even have any fire spells. And if you want to inherit something, none of his past fire spells are good. So yeah, he may not even work with Polka's word because Flame Naga is not strong enough. Yeah, it's just B damage. Well, yeah. Rick is not so good. Compared to the characters that we have, I would say I prefer Ward than Rick. Ward has a better purpose. Ward has better status, he can also be used easily on the front lines. The counter for Rick is not good since he only has 53% increase on endurance. If he needs to be attacked, he needed a better endurance. Thanks, man. Mauro Coronel is asking, when you get a new character, how do you raise his status? The first thing you do when you want to increase the status of a new character is you need to go to the Dojo, then you go to Expedition. We still don't have all the expeditions released in the Japanese version of the game, so, well, it takes time. Well, let's just do something here. Let's go in expeditions. And you go here to the last expedition. You add a character here that you want to upgrade, just like I have Silver, but in this case Silver is still very weak. You get the 5 characters that you want to upgrade, especially the new character, and then you spend your expedition tickets like crazy. Yeah, like crazy. You can get a character to 790 HP just by using this. You can see that I did that with a lot of different characters. A lot of different, you know, starting from Miriam. Here she has 790 HP. That's the limit of HP that you can achieve with the last expedition. But in order to do so, you need at least 600 expedition tickets to reach 790 HP from scratch. You mean from below 100 up to 790, you need at least, at least, can even be 800 if you don't have luck. Expedition tickets to get a character from below 100 to 790. You cannot easily get past this, so forget about it. Get to this point, stop, and then you start running the new story chapters or Conquest, because Conquest is the best place now. So all of you guys that want to train characters, use your expedition tickets. Don't worry about them too much because you always get more. Get the characters up at least to 690. It's still a very good value. 790 is just like wasting some tickets just to get the character a little far. Depends on how many expedition tickets you have. I have way too many, so I get my characters to 790. People that don't have many expedition tickets can get to 690 and then get these characters, bring them to Conquest and play with them there till they hit around at least 850 HP. They should be very strong. Okay, so I think this is kind of what you need to do to get stronger right now. And I remember the 99 Stamina saying that he wanted to see my Holy Stones stuff. Well, before we do that, let's just go here and play a little of the Shards dungeon. Dozibeer says, I don't think he knows about checking them in exchange pieces screen 99. What exactly are you meaning, Dozy? You can check then on the exchange pieces because you cannot... I don't think you can, Dozy. Stackflow says you can simply go to attack campaign mode and find Rich and the double status gain. It's stylist, long click the icon. Okay. Yeah, it should work. Limited time ability. But I already talked about him. Yeah, we can see here. You are right. But like I said, Double Cut is not as strong as we need. Mirage Blade is weak, but easily fine on another characters. In Rising Nova, it's the only thing that matters on this Rich. Is weak for the coast. Only has damage 13 BP. It will be upgradable in the future, making Rich a little better. His passives do not make sense. He has hardy defense that increases... damage will be reduced when he's on full HP, but he needs to be attacked much often. You see that when he's attacked, he reduces the damage and counterattacks with his Slash Sword skill. But his Slash Sword skill should be normal attack, I think. Medium chance, hard up 3. Yeah, I believe he's below average. Even Robin and Flurry have better usage than him. The recent free characters. I don't see much value in Rich. Santa is not a bad geek. And he also doesn't have much endurance. How can you be a counter unit with only 53% endurance? Makes no sense. Even, like I said, Ward has better utility and sustainability than him. So we can run some of these excavation spree before we check into our Holy Stones. We can run this 4 times. Marcos Gonzalez is asking how good is the new wheel. Well, you have to watch this live stream because I already talked about Will. You probably missed it, Marcos. He is strong. I believe he is the most unique character from this banner, even when compared to Cordelia. Cordelia is an AoE attacker for Pierce, a very good AoE attacker, but not enough of reason to be something that you need to go for beating. She's not worth 45k gems. Never. Graffioli says that he's good enough to skip. Well, yeah, even though he's a little different, a little unique, he is skippable. I will be skipping. Dozy says that he was asking you to buy the piece and check it there, but I tried and I couldn't. But I'll try to do it again. And the Villa says, anyone missing their tickets when exchanging in the Christmas event? Missing their tickets when exchanging? I really didn't understand what you're saying. You're talking about the limited ones or the selectors one? 99 says that Rich has very, very bad status. I agree. I really don't like his status. We are not having good luck here. 15k is the most one we could get. Yeah, I don't have any luck to get 100k anymore. It's been a while since I last got it. You say that I could see the character here, but you know, how? Ah, long press. I see. Thanks everyone. Thanks Dozy. Thanks Andy. I was clicking on the character only and then longing pressing on this image here and it didn't work, but yeah. You have to long press here. Yeah, it didn't work. I feel dumb now. I have 70 of this guy here. Maybe one day I'll keep collecting, I can make him out of pieces. Johnny says, I farmed 90 pieces a day for most of this event and only got 100k jackpot 3 times. I think I got 3 times already. Or 2 or 3 maybe. So let's go to the forge and we'll talk a little more about my pieces. And I still don't have all the things I want. I really don't. Let's see here. Well, the ones that I have maxed already is 3 full HP. Yes, because for farming stuff this is needed. I think that Barthélemy will be my opener, and then I'll use a secondary character to clear the second wave and a tertiary character to clear the third wave. So at least 3 full HP is needed. And then I have 1 spear, 1 gun, 2 guns actually. I think I don't need more than 2 gunners. I have 1 spear, maxed already. 1 sword, 2 swords actually. Those are not maxed, but they are rank 9. 1 martial arts, 1 axe, 1 giant sword, 2 giant sword, another sword. So I have sword is just sword. When you see S, sword is happier. So confusing, man. I have 2 happiers. I still have to get more sword and great swords. I have a need of at least 3. I really want 4. 4 sword, 4 great sword, 2 Happiers, 2 bows, and 2 axes. 4 martial artists. Well, I don't really need 4 martial artists, but at least 2 I need. I need at least 3 weak point focus. Where is weak point? Here, weak point plus. I need at least 3 of this. I have 2. No, I have 3. I'm not so far from what I need. And then I'll just give some confusion resistance and then paralyze resistance, charm resistance, but I'll stop on level 7 and be happy because this event comes back and the most important thing for me right now is damage, because well, damage will help me farm faster, and these ones here that decrease the resistance from the enemies do not need to be fully maxed, so raise them up to level 7 or 8 and max and leave them there. So this is what I have. I don't have all that much. I see that people have way more than me. And I still didn't get any of the Cold Plus or Sun Plus, because for my mages, most of the time I'll be using my Weak Point Plus. Yeah. But I want to get at least one Sun, or one Heat, one Cold, one Shadow, and one Lightning. But I don't feel like I need Lightning right now. I can save. But yeah, this is my reasoning. This is what I was focusing on the past days. Let's check my level 8 ones. I have a Confusion Resistance, a Petrification, a Cold, Paralyze. Let's see if we have some level 6 or level 5 good ones. I want at least one Great Sword and Sword. There's a Recovery Plus here. I can use a Heat Plus because of Polka. Also, it's super easy to go here and press the name, you know, because you can start with the one that has the highest value. I'll also get at least one code. Video 40 says farming Holy Stone still is gone. Yeah, we are very close for the end. Level 8 is cool, at least for now. And now we type here code. Let's leave code on level 8. And let's get the sun. It's not sun, it's light. Only one. These elemental ones, I will only get one. I prefer the weak point plus. Uh, 997 says, guys, don't forget that Nora can help us reducing the cost of forge. How? What I mean is, when you exchange the Christmas medals for limited tickets to summon, they suddenly vanishing. Ah, I see. You cannot get more. Nine says you are very far from your goal. No, because I don't need all of them maxed. I can stop on some on level 8 and somewhere on level 9. Raffaele says 400k shard gets you 3 or 4 stone maxed if you get lucky with RNG. And I got 20 level 10 stones and I'm still in that damn cave. I'm getting 2 sets of each stone and it takes way too much time. Partner, aren't we tired of the grind? Hope challenge is way more exciting. I agree. Ura Brass says, hello, I'm late for the review. In a few words, Acelus is worth it. I didn't review Acelus. Well, Acelus will be relevant for a lot of time. But she gets some reducing her utility in the future since the enemies will have very high will. Whoa! She just made a level up, Nora, and made it almost close to another level up. This is like the 3rd time that Nora appears for me. Yeah, we now have a light plus as well. So let's go a shadow plus. This one will be for my Princess Ray. You can see that if you want only level 8, you can do a lot without having to sacrifice your life. Or sell your life to the devs. And Stackflow says, so this Holy Stone event is not going away, is it going to rotate? Yeah, it's going to rotate, but there's 4 different ones. So it will take you 2 months to get back into this one. Nora can help, but, well, you cannot even see if she's going to appear or not. It's super RNG. I'm just getting some of the ones that I want to level 8, so I can kinda understand how many I still lack. So, cold is already on level 8. Heat is already on level 8. Light is already on level 8. And Shadow is already on level 8. The only one that's not already on level 8 is Lightning, since Lightning is not something that I really need. Well, which character of mine uses Lightning as a source of damage? I don't remember. So now we will just check Sword, since I may have a need for 3 swords. We have 2 Happiers, 2 Great Sword, and only 1 normal sword. So we will just get another one. And way too low. The max I have is rank 2. To get this one at least to rank 8. I want at least 3 swords and 3 great swords. But Happiers I'm super fine with 2. Axis is just the same. 2 is the max I will need. You see, I'm not that far from my goal. I can stop on rank 8. I don't need rank 10. This event comes back, man. You will not die because of 3% increase in damage. Whoa, Nora! Again. We are having luck here. So, another great sword, probably. No, we need another sword. Yeah, I said I needed 3 swords and then 3 great swords as well. Let's get this one. And after that, I will just finish by getting some status resistance stones. Stones that decrease the stun, paralyze, petrify resistance, these things. These are the last ones that I'll be working on. Okay, now a great sword again. We have 3 swords. We just need a great sword. This one here. And then somebody is saying that those status stones are pretty useless. They are not. You can cheese a lot of stuff by just using these stones. A lot of stuff. Content that stun unit cannot be reliable. You start being reliable just because of those stones. I can guarantee a win. It's not the strategy that I like to do, but it's one that works. Okay, so now we have 3 swords, 3 great swords, 2 Happiers. Now let's see how many spears we have. Only 1. I think I need 2. Yeah, I will not have enough to finish. But even if I stop some on rank 8, I'm pretty happy. I have a lot. When it gets back, I'll probably have full stones for everything I want. Scorpio says that I got the staff plus stone. It says percentage increases when characters equipped with staff. Does this increase spell damage increases? But don't do it. Staff is bad. It has a very bad increase. You should check my guide about holy stones. Go to my Discord community. You see a link to a text-based guide where it explains why staff is bad. I don't know if Vox talks about the staff or the power stones. They are bad. Don't go after them. So that's my opinion. Don't go after power plus or staff plus stones. They are the worst. %10 can be stacked stamina. Just like debuffs, you can keep debuffing the enemy. So it makes sense for fights that are long, or enemies that have more than 50 points of resistance. Or some ones that have 125, you can decrease it to levels where you can still manage the fight. Yeah, rip the shards. But I got a lot of stuff. I'm very close to my goals. And I also think we are very close to the end of this live stream. We got all the things that we needed. We talked about the things we needed to talk. And I don't know, any one of you guys have any questions? If you have any questions, please say. I will try to answer them. 99 Stamina says you like to cheese the game. I remember you saying on the Discord channel that you either cheese the game or the game cheeses you. You said that yourself, man. Don't go back on it. And no, I don't like to cheese the game. I just don't like to do repetitive stuff. If I already beat the challenge, well, I can just cheese it on auto. If my squad can do it on auto, it's because I made a strategy that works. Why do I need to press the manual buttons all the time? It's not needed. Yeah, I think this covers most of it. Let's just run Rinden Dojo. No, Mauricio, it's a bad stone, man. It's a totally bad stone. Power Plus. To get Power Plus to max, you will use so many shards that you could instead build 2 level 8 or even level 7 stones that will perform the same, and you could use in 2 different units if you're thinking that 10% is good. It's not. And sorry if I sounded a little arrogant. It's not good. Super not good. Don't tell people to do that, please. To get a stone from level 8 to level 10 involves a lot of pieces, a lot of shards. So it's a waste. You can build 3 stones to level 8 with the same amount of shards you would take a level 8 to level 10. So why would you even do it? Is it not better to have 3 stones that can increase 10% instead of just 1 that can increase on 10%? It's a stone that will never get better. Just build 3 different ones. Ura Brask say there is a date for the new Christmas banner. Yes. The new Christmas banner to end, you know. You can check out the new section of the game. I don't know what's the date. Stamina says, sure, your Vladi did well. She did it. She missed it. And I am so lazy that I still didn't include my Fuse here. Because Fuse is better than Claudia. For most of the time, actually. Raffaele is asking if I cleared this week Robin Cup. Yes, I did. This time it had a very stillborn enemy. Oh no. Claudia has very bad output for auto. I have to get Fuse, man, into this. Fuse is better. I don't think I will win. Unless Asalus do something very crazy with F8. Yeah, this didn't work. Let's get Fuse here because I'm using the wrong squad. I have Fuse, why not use him? Where is my Fuse? Now I wonder what I do here. Do you have counter Azami? No, you were already asking me this before. And I don't like to play with counters on auto. Let's see if they can run this on auto this time. Whoa, they studied my my Fuse. This is staple squad. I don't even know if they are weak or not to stun or paralyze. Oh man, she's using Aqua Viper. Cloud Auto is so bad. Yeah, I'm not playing on Mano, I'm just watching if my squad can do it by brute force. X-Drager is saying, I'm surprised that you're still using Teacher Yunzin. Any mage that has come out recently is better than her. It's just because I didn't change my setup. And you are right. Why I'm using Teacher Yunzin? I just want a lazy squad to clear everything. Let's remove her. The good thing about her is that she can heal, but she's not even equipped with a healing, or is she? She actually was. She was here for healing. But she was not healing when I needed. Oh yeah. The chariot can only be stunned. Well, let's see if I can brute force. No, I don't manual play it this anymore, man. I'm just wanting to see if I can brute force it just by auto. It's been a long while since I last manually played the Dojo. Oh, he's weak against Slash. Like I said, I make a squad, and if it didn't work, the max I do is just retry. Well, the EA of this enemy here knows that Barthélemy is weak to Slash. Oh, finally. The white rose is dead. We confuse it. I don't watch my dojo fights anymore. I make a squad and then I just click repeat. Yeah, just like that. You know? It works. So you guys were asking about the hidden dojo. Sorry, about the Robin Cup. There is a pair of enemies there that are a little crazy. Yeah, Nines, I mean, I said my vampire lady, she's like an off tank. And she tanks for 1 turn. And also when she recovers HP, she can keep receiving damage. Let's just click here on Robin Cup. Which one were hard here? This one here was a little hard. Because those enemies here will keep using ice spells that was doing 500 damage. That was a lot of damage. Hailstorm, this one here. And, well, the only thing that would work here was Charm or Petrified. So, you could cheese the stage or just kill them very fast. This is up to you. And this last wave here, this enemy seems to only ever use Slice and Dice. And it was just one shot to everyone that took this hit. So I just saved Overdrive to the last wave and finished them by Overdrive. Well, I didn't actually finish then, I had to use 2 turns, but well, it was how I dealt. Let's see how many other enemies we have. We didn't face those ones. It was these ones here, and then these ones as well. They also use Slice and Dice and Waterfall Blade all the time. Slice and Dice is dangerous, man. It's super dangerous. I don't remember the other ones. Masked Crusader? Yeah, I don't remember the other ones. But yeah, it was that. My Tommy Boy get then stoned. Yeah, but mine usually fails, man. I have to get him more level ups. So guys, this is it. I sadly have to finish this live stream. It's already very close to 1 AM here in Brazil. I am hungry. Hope you guys are doing fine. But yeah, X-Trigger, I didn't change my setup because I was lazy, I think. I was still using Teacher Undine, but I still didn't use it Fuse. This setup I was using for like 2 months already. And we got a lot of better magic damage dealers, and even Fuse is better for confusion. I think this setup will work for most of the things I really need to do. So I just want to thank you all for joining me on this live stream. Have a happy Halloweens. Holidays. Halloweens. We are past holidays. We are past Halloweens for a long time. Sorry. It's because it's almost in 1 AM. My brain is not working anymore. So I just want to say, if you guys don't join me on another live streams, happy holidays. Have a really good day with your families and everyone that you enjoy. And we'll see each other on the next live stream or the next video. Thanks so much for joining me. We'll see each other on the next one. Bye.